my way to one of my favorite events here in Selma. And this is only the second month that we have had this event, but it's still one of my favorites. That's how awesome it is. It is at the Down by the Riverside Center for Humanity, run by my friend Afrie, and she is one of the people I met on my very first visit to Selma and made me fall in love with this town. I'm going a different direction, and I thought I would just kind of take a little back streets, and I just love this neighborhood. It's part of Old Town. Anyway, so I met Afrie when I first came here, or before I came here, but when I first visited here, and really just fell in love. Well, I didn't fall in love, but maybe I did fall in love with her, just a little bit, not in a non-romantic way. And we've become friends, and she is begun hosting this event once a month here in Selma, and it is open to anyone who wants to come. And looks like there's an event here at Arts Revive too. That one didn't get on my calendar. I don't know what's going on here, but lots of beautiful people getting ready to go in there. Maybe somebody rented it for a party. I don't know. Anyhow, lots going on in Selma today, which is good, which is always a good thing. And anyhow, I'm going to this event. This is one of the things I love about Selma, is that there are things to do every month. Art things to do, community things to do, outreach things, volunteer things, and they're run by the people here. They're organized by different groups and different individuals, and I've met so many unique and wonderful and interesting people, native Selmans and newcomers like myself, people from all over the country who have made Selma their home, and it's always just really interesting to get a chance to sit and break bread and commune with people and get to know people. And that's what Humanity's Table, which is what this event is called, is all about. It's about bringing people together and having conversations and sharing our stories. Last month we shared stories about our first crushes and what that meant, and that was a fun evening of interesting stories shared by some very interesting women with very interesting backgrounds. Their stories are not mine to share, but let me tell you, it was an interesting evening. Let me say, I am assured that tonight is going to be much the same. But that just goes to show you what all's going on. But hopefully I'll be able to share little bits and pieces of the evening with you, because I really want to share more about Selma. Why Selma? Why would somebody from the Midwest move down to Selma, Alabama? Well, I'm going to try to show you a little bit. Actually, the sun, it's been raining all afternoon, and the sun is out. There's probably a rainbow somewhere, but I don't think I'm in the right place to see it. Yeah. Okay, let's go inside. Hostesses. It does.
of tides. Just like hope springing high, still I'll rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? 'Cause I walk like I've got oil wells pumping in my living room, just like moons and like suns with a certainty of tides. Just like hope springing high, still I'll rise. Did you want to see me broken? Bowed head, lowered eyes, shoulders falling down like teardrops weakened by my soulful cries? You may shoot me with your words, and you may cut me with your eyes. You may kill me with your hatefulness, but still, like air, I'll rise. Out of the husk of history shame, I rise. Up from a past that is roots hidden shame, I rise. I'm a black ocean, leaping and wide, welling and swelling, I bear in the tide. Leaving behind nights of fear and terror, I rise into a daybreak that is wondrously clear. I am the dream and the hope of the slave. I rise, we rise. Yeah.
Well, I would be remiss if I were sharing my favorite things about Selma and why Selma if I didn't share the Five and Dime. And on first Saturday of September, I came in here with a friend and we had a great time, but I forgot, we were having such a great time, I forgot to film. And since then, I have been helping out a couple days a week here with AC Reeves, who is the owner. She's running an errand right now, but she'll be back and I'll introduce you to her. But she owns this wonderful building. There are 5 or 6 Airbnb rooms upstairs that she has completely redone. It is the old Woolworths building here on Broad Street in Selma, and it's called the Five and Dime and the Woolworth Lofts above. And once a month for the last, I think this is the 24th month, she has held a monthly artist reception and art show. And this month, in a couple days from now, September 21st, so this is, again, being filmed ahead of time, will be the last official artist. And it is the same artist, Kay Jacoby, who was the first artist in the series. So we're coming full circle here. Kay was someone I met when I first came to Selma on my first visit and stayed upstairs with friends at the Lofts. So if it weren't for AC and Kay and the Lofts, the Woolworth Lofts and the Five and Dime, I probably wouldn't be in Selma. So I'm not going to be here for Kay's show because I am leaving on a trip. So I will not be able to film the reception Thursday evening. But I'm here today helping set up for the reception. We've been rearranging and cleaning and doing all kinds of things here. So I'm just going to give you a quick run through, and then AC should be back soon from her little errand, and I'll introduce you to her. So I'm going to start over here. When you come in, welcome to the Five and Dime. The intent for this place is to share space, meals, stories, information, and to welcome our visitors. In this place, we will engage with one another with dignity, integrity, kindness, humor, empathy, and especially love. In this place, we strive for harmony, even though discordance might be right outside these doors. All are welcome, but if you act like a jerk, we may have to love you from afar. Love, AC Reeves. So got this cute little window area where you can curl up, and there's just lots of little tables and gathering spaces when the events happen on Thursday nights. It's always been the third Thursday of the month, these artist receptions. This place will be jammed with people and little clusters of different people sitting in these different couches and chairs, and AC always puts on wonderful food and beverages and the whole thing. So I'll just take you around, wave to myself in the big mirrors. So this is some of Kay's work. Kay is a wonderful artist. She's from Montgomery, and she's a wonderful person and a wonderful artist. And it's been a pleasure getting to know her and see her work. Look at these. She calls this series her K-Berry series, as in like Mayberry. Her own little fantasy towns and images. So her work is just beautiful. And I hear AC coming in, so there might be some background sounds. And then up here, and if you visit us here at the Five and Dime or the Lofts, Woolworth Lofts, you can come down here. Or if you just, stop in anytime when you're in Selma, you can put your heart on the map. So this is where all the different people have visited us, visited AC, visited Selma, from around the world. All right, now I got to have you talk to AC because she's back.
Hello.
Hey, boss.
Hello. So welcome to the Five and Dime. Did you take them by the rules of the Five and Dime?
I did. I read the
Yes.
rules. Yes.
So anybody is welcome, just as long as you don't act like a jerk.
Yeah.
And I have to read it myself a lot because I will act like a jerk too. But yes, upstairs we have Airbnbs. I think everybody's in right now, so I don't think we can go up and look. But
It's all right.
it's a great place to come and stay, and then lots of things always happening down here.
Yep. So I will be sure to link to all of AC's websites and information and good Selma stuff.
Yes.
So you'll be able to see what's happening. And if you want to come and stay here, I'll have her Airbnb information there too.
Yes.
And also here is, her mother is a wonderful, renowned artist, Anne Strand, so that is her book. And I just spent a little time rearranging this little display using my merchandising degree from 100 years ago. So you can buy some one-of-a-kind cyanotype t-shirts and bags and some of AC's photography, note cards.
And I'm actually going to start getting those done on my Instagram, so you can hit that white circle and go directly to them.
Oh, fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous.
And we're going to be doing a 100-piece assemblage, like 100 different assemblages from the window outside the paint.
Yeah.
Beth has been helping me scrape the paint off, and so I'm going to use what we find on that, and that they will each be $250, and it'll be a little memory of this amazing event that's been going on.
Let's take them outside and show them the Kay's window, because I haven't shown them the window yet.
Yes.
Here.
So
here's sample of the assemblages.
this shows some of the paint
Oops,
off
I
of,
got a reflection. There we
off
go.
of Kay's. That pink is some of her paint, but it's using everything. This tin, the wood, and everything has come from this building, so I won't throw anything away. So this is just kind of like a time capsule of this wonderful window event that's been going on for 2 years.
So here is a list of all of the window art installations and artists starting back in June of 2021 with Kay. All the way down to our last one. Now the October one is going to be a compilation
Of all the portraits.
of all the portraits.
Uh-huh.
So now here I'm going to have AC explain the windows to us.
Window has, this is, on the other side there are 2 layers, but on this side there are actually 48 layers of paint. Woo, it's loud. So each month an artist paints their window, knowing that in a month's time another artist is going to paint over the window. So I have painted between the artists because it's just too mean to make an artist paint on top of another artist. I actually really enjoy it. But tomorrow we'll have Kay's love letter that will go here and her bio that will go there. And so each artist is giving a love letter to Selma because artists see us from different ways, see us differently. So my thing now is I'm going to start scraping off all these layers of paint and using them. And I have no idea how they're going to come apart. I just have no idea. So, but it's a lot of love on this window.
A lot of love on that
A lot of
window.
love on this window.
I have so many pictures of that window.
The window will actually be a cling with every window, all 24. So the last 25th window will be a cling with all of the other ones.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
And I will be sure to come down and share that with my subscribers when it happens by the end of September or October.
My website is tourselma.com. I've got a shop on there. It's called The Five and Dime, and I'm trying to start getting things on that shop. So if you are interested in those note cards, those will be on there soon.
Awesome.
So following me on Instagram would make me so very happy.
I'll make sure that is all linked in the
Okay.
descriptions. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
And then do come down to this. If y'all are Harry Potter fans, I feel like this is the room of requirement.
We have a couple rooms of requirement in this building, I think.
Yes, definitely.
But this definitely is a very magical space. It has hosted many interesting people, connected lots of networks of people, and just been a really wonderful space to come into, and as a newcomer and as a old timer here, I think. So I love it.
It's a fun place to be. It's a fun place to be.
All right, we're gonna say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Say hi, Bill. Hi, Bill.